Quick update, Hayden. What are we doing? Why are we doing this right now?
Well, car died apparently, so fuel filter as well, perfectly clean. Fuel filter is perfectly clean.
Peas and carrots, man. Tires and wheels.
Like, we're just so interested. Good morning. It's race car day. See, look at that race car just finished its prologue. Will is doing the prologue with Bailey Cole today. They go off, they're lining up at 1:30, but I think they have tech at like 12:30. We have a meeting with their pit crew in about 10 minutes, and just watching big trucks just eat whoops in the prologue. It's pretty badass.
Good? Not good. Good. Oh, good. So this is going in. This should hopefully fix the issues. Alex is also gonna trim the actual fan shroud. Looks like it did some very minor rubbing. So hopefully with a little bit of trimming, this issue won't happen again. This fan also had 205K on it, so it's probably pretty brittle now. So this should hold up better in a couple ways.
I don't know what day it is. Yesterday, Will went out and pre-ran with Bailey for his prologue race, I believe it's called. And right now, Alex is out with Bailey doing their race. So we're gonna shoot them as they come through. Hopefully we're in the right spot, even though I don't think we are. And keep you updated as we go. We'll probably play some rad B-roll of Bailey. And if we don't play rad B-roll, we didn't get it.
So when we got the new fan, we found out that we had the wrong one. That one, blades are backwards, as a pusher fan, wasn't gonna work. We were also looking inside here. When it broke the fan blades, it looks like it hit into the radiator a little bit. It's not leaking, it's definitely pushed in the middle there, so we're just gonna precautionarily replace the radiator. So we have a new one going in, we got the correct fan, so just a couple parts to put in here, and hopefully we'll be back up and running.
Who let this guy drive?
How does that not leak though? That's impressive. Good job, O'Reilly's radiator.
Toyota!
No, no.
O'Reilly's.
Quick update, Hayden. What are we doing? Why are we doing this right now?
Well, car died apparently, so fuel filter as well, perfectly clean. Fuel filter is perfectly clean. There's nothing coming out of that.
Small update, so truck didn't want to start.
Yeah, I thought it was the fuel filter. Pulled it out, cleaned it, it was perfectly clean, which is good. That issue might be solved, but it seems like it was out of gas. So either we're running like 2 miles a gallon, which I hardly believe because we never have, or we have some sort of pickup issue. But gave him like 10 gallons and it's fine so far. So,
Hayden, what are we doing? Why are there so many cars over there?
Yukon photo shoot. It's one of our favorite things every year. It's a good time. Basically all the Team Yukon drivers get together, line up for a photo, take some really cool photos. So every year we've gotten stuck or broken or one of the things. Hopefully we just knock that out with the fuel and we can do the rest of the photo shoot with no issues. morning. We got back from the photo shoot and decided to pull the fuel cell just to see what was going on. We were having pickup issues, it turns out. We found the hydromat at the bottom of the tank was just totally disconnected, so we basically just had the pickup tube there. So we got that reattached, hose clamped, that should be all fixed, so we just have to button up the final little pieces here, start it up, and I think that issue should be resolved.
We're here, 4,600 qualifying, EMC qualifying, I guess. We're gonna cheer on the boys and gals qualifying this morning. It's gonna be good. Lots of winch pulling, I bet.
We don't really have that many heating issues.
Welcome. Good, exhausting day today. Started really early. We had a photo shoot with Yukon. It was really good. It was a little cold, but it was fun. Ripped the car for a little bit. Good stuff. Last night they had swapped the radiator after we noticed that the fan blade had like squished it. It was leaking. Brand new one, cracked, leaking. JP welded it last night. That didn't hold, but we still ran the car anyways. During that, we also noticed that we were just having more fuel issues, so we decided to pull the fuel cell. While Will and I, when we got back from that photo shoot, Will and I took off and started pre-running the desert lap in my 4Runner, and Cameron and Hayden pulled the fuel cell, and Will and Kyler swapped the radiator again, back to old trusty, the radiator that we originally swapped out before King of the Hammers, trying to not have radiator issues. And it's all working good. We took Kenda out for some rides, some of their guys. Car's in good sorts. We got good notes on the desert lap, and we're all exhausted. And tomorrow is 4,600 qualifying. We are not qualifying just because we don't have the spare parts and stuff to justify beating on the car. So we're going to save it and make some passes in the desert lap. Feeling confident about that. So we're going to go cheer on the rest of the 4,600 class. Go watch them do stuff on Chocolate Thunder, and Cameron has something to say about it.
Hi. Welcome.
Welcome.
Couldn't find a charger, but I did find a beer.
Oh, co-driver life.
We are basically in prep mode. We're pulling a lot of stuff down. We're checking every single bolt on the car. We're going to check fluids, pretty much all the main items. Shocks are getting rebuilt one more time. We're making a few small changes before race day, and just checking everything over just after all the pre-running miles. So a little bit of work ahead of us. Today's Tuesday. We race on Friday, so that should give us some time Thursday to run the car, see how everything's doing after all the prep work, and find any small things we might have missed, and have the car 100% for race day.